Goose, for you guys, kind of looking at the film from this past game and kind of taking it into next week, what do you guys feel like you got to do to maybe slow down the running backs a little bit better? I know their starting back had a pretty big game in Oregon. Obviously, has a really good back.
Well, I would say that every running back isn't good without their offensive line. I'll say the offensive line is something that we need to control. And definitely for me, Nusi, Naeem, definitely our starting four, Khalil. It's not something that we're really worried about. We stopped it last week. We just got to get some backer fits in, and I'm not really worried about it too much.
Just kind of I want to ask you about Buddha behind you at linebacker. It seems like his speed is kind of really standing out and maybe something that can be utilized as a weapon. What have you seen from him? You're smiling as I'm asking, so you got something you like about him.
Buddha, the character. Buddha being a fellow LA person, Buddha is a dog. Buddha will, I'm not sure if this year, but next year, all conference, Buddha is definitely one of those, and Ahmad, definitely similar play style, definitely coming like a downhill. But I think they're gonna do phenomenal. Buddha definitely has 3 more years to go. He's young.
I think we've seen the offense kind of go through a couple tough weeks. As a defense here in practice, I know you guys don't go up against them all that much, a lot of the scout team, but what have you guys kind of tried to do to maybe help prepare them a little bit for this next couple games and get them kind of back going again?
I'd even say for the offense, we just need to bully them more, and definitely just be harder on them, try harder. And just get them prepared, because I feel like we haven't done that enough. We definitely been like slowing up a little bit. So like especially this week, we're stacking on them days, and that's about it.
Does that like come naturally to you to kind of like go harder on your teammates, or like how does that kind of come for you?
I would say it's naturally for me to go hard on everybody, but definitely when I have a KG around me, I'm definitely gonna try to fight him, at least Connor Gomez.
Oh, okay.
I'm definitely gonna try to fight him at least 6 out of 10 plays. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah, give me a sense of like what it's like going up against some of those O linemen. Yeah, you guys.
Christian Hilborn, grimy, grab you and will not let go. Lily is he'll definitely try to get you after the play. But besides that, we're good.
They've been a little better as like pass protectors and run blockers this season so far. Have you like in practice? Is that something you've like picked up on, or I don't know if that's something you can like sense in practice?
It's something that we can sense. You can see it in basically our stats. Our pass is always way higher than our run game. But I would say it's not like we don't practice running. It's just that we are predominantly a spread offense. So we definitely end up passing the ball more.
How do you think you guys have responded after kind of coach on Saturday said, hey, I want to open it up competition, at all levels, and wanting to see something out of you guys this week as you try to get back on track here?
I think it's something that we definitely needed. I was saying that we lost that competition aspect. That basically people feel so comfortable in their positions that everybody gets so like lax, and that's something that we can't have, especially going against a team like Oregon. People need to want to fight for their spots and be able to just get better.
And you mentioned Oregon last year's game. You guys had that one in the bag. Until the end there finishing, and coach, that's something he talked about. What's the difference this year?
I would say the difference this year is we have a way more solid defense. But I would say what showed last Saturday is definitely not us. But our defense is probably the most solid it has been in a long time.